See, what's poll question today?
Well, we haven't really hit on this much yet, but Hall of Fame voting should be public or private?
We're going to talk about this coming up in a little bit here. I've said that when I voted, I wanted it to be public. I was proud to vote. And if you're going to take on that honor, and it is an honor, then you should explain why you voted for or didn't vote for somebody. It's just you're doing your homework. Or maybe you're not doing your homework. But I have no problem. And they fought for this. This was a couple of years ago. I think 2016, the baseball writers supported a measure to make every Hall of Fame ballot public. But the board of directors shut that down. I like it when I hear a columnist say, or a writer or broadcaster say, this is why I voted for this guy, or I didn't vote for this guy. I mean, not everybody's a Hall of Famer. You might not think Billy Wagner's a Hall of Famer. I do. I did. CC Sabathia, he's a dinosaur. Guys are going to log those innings and have 3,000 strikeouts and over 250 wins. It's just not going to happen anymore. Ichiro, no-brainer. But then apparently was it a brainer because somebody decided not to vote for Ichiro. Yes, Todd.
Is coming forward make you a stand-up guy or woman, depending on who we're talking about? Or is it a look at me thing? People could take that one of two ways.
What do you think it is?
I think it might be more looking for attention, just like when a columnist has some kind of crazy take that's never going to happen or not true, just to stand out when everyone's saying how much they love one thing. You got to be the one that hates on the coach hire or whatever for attention. So I think for me, it might be more attention than, I feel a need to explain myself to everyone that might be upset with
Well,
my
if you
vote.
want attention, then why isn't
That's why I'm
this?
surprised.
Okay. So if he wants attention or she wants attention, then they should come forward. Tell us why you didn't vote for Ichiro. You get caught up in the baseball purists. Now, the voting doesn't come out for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Like, I don't know how many votes somebody gets or how many votes somebody doesn't get. So we can single out baseball, but baseball is about percentages. We get to see the percentages. So we follow along with this. It's baseball's stock market. I'm seeing guys who rise and guys who fall. And guys from nowhere, all of a sudden, get in the conversation. Or guys who get to a certain level and that's all they're going to get. Like A-Rod or Manny Ramirez or Bonds or Clemens. But I like following along with that because I like to understand these trends. Like, why is somebody Billy Wagner is a Hall of Famer in his last year of eligibility. Why? Was he a Hall of Famer? That's what I'm always curious about. He didn't play any more baseball. Last I looked, he didn't play any more baseball. Paulie, check. Did Billy Wagner play any more baseball?
I got nothing.
Okay. But you get to this point, and it's, the writers are the gatekeepers here. So if you're going to have a powerful position, then I'd like to know where you stand on somebody. And I think that when I voted for the NBA, I had no problem. My voting, I made it public. And did I get roughed up in Salt Lake when I didn't vote for Karl Malone or in Phoenix when I didn't vote for Barkley? Yes. But it goes along with the territory. I had no problem with that. Yes, Marvin.
And when it comes to MLB Hall of Fame voting, guys like Carlos Beltran, who got like 70% of the vote, I'm sure it's got to be one of those, or you're kidding me.
No, he's going to get in next year.
Almost like Billy Wagner, like you're close this year, but then next year, okay.
Yeah. Carlos Beltran will get in next year. I think Andrew Jones he should get in. Now, he was close as well. And I don't think the voting, as far as candidates next year, I don't think it's a great list. But and sometimes it's timing. Yes, Todd.
See, that's a problem, too, that you're going to get into Cooperstown or not based on how weak or strong the year is of who's up on a given year. It should not be included in who you vote for.
Yeah, you're all fired up with your Houston Astros gear on.
I've always been about Billy Wagner. I just haven't spoken about it a lot on air. I kept that one to myself. It's nobody's business.
Yes, Paul.
Fritzy looks like relaxed fit Billy Wagner right now in that outfit.
I don't think I'd use fit, but
definitely would use fit. But I am relaxed.
Yeah, you are.
I'm comfortable in my 2XL jersey. I'm good.
Yeah, you got your Billy Wagner. That jersey, that uniform of the Astros
boring.
Is boring. Boring.
Killer bees, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't change the look of the jersey.
Thank you, Todd.